native of Connecticut will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So digging in now, Jesse Pitts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Juan Bautista.
Now to the plate, Juan Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Ro, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Cortez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joshua Beckett, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in, Roger Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Fernando.
At the plate, Fernando Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Cortez on at first. Nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Left side, but well fouled. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping in for the Jays, Gene Strickland. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. From the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Powell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Javier Cabrera.
Striding into the box, Javier Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
That finds the zone, a called strike. He's got that average sitting right at the 350 plateau now. 7 homers and 29 driven in. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Reyes takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
The right fielder, Booker Barnett.
Ready with the first pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Sean Vila, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, and even 20 home runs and 61 RBIs. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's in there, 3-1. too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Aubrey.
Stepping up now, Aubrey Walters. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
In now, Buster Gleason, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And it's fouled away. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Bureau. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit were vacated with the first baseman. If he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Digging in, Johnny Powell having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alonzo Knight. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here now the 2-2.
The count is full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Aliens lead it 2-0. So coming to the plate, Cesar Garcia. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Digging in now, Leo Castilla. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Stepping up to the plate, Carl Glenn. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Standing in now, Rafael Escobar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Roger Cortez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Juan Bautista. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate, Booker Barnett. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Fernando Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Fernando Reyes.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Gene Strickland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Javier Cabrera. Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Sean Villa.
The center fielder, Sean Villa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Aubrey Walters. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's it.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Buster Gleason. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alfonso Reyes.
Alfonso Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back, the designated hitter, Cesar Garcia.
In now, Cesar Garcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home.
The count is
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
2 strikes.
There's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now batting, Leo Castilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Standing in now, Carl Glenn, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Rafael Escobar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-1. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Johnny Crowell.
Leading off for Amsterdam, the left fielder, Johnny.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Three and 0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Strike taken up in the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Riding in once again, Alonzo Knight. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman,
Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 to count. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Robert Rasmussen takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Rasmussen.
To the plate now, Juan Bautista, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. At the plate, Roger Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Roger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fernando Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gene.
Next to bat for Toronto, Gene Strickland. He's set and the pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Strickland comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Powell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check through 5, all even at 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
At the plate, Sean Vila. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Aubrey Walters. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Aliens are out in front 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alfonso Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and one. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Cesar Garcia. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Now back, left fielder, Leo.
Stepping into the box, Leo Castilla. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder. Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's good.
Carl Glenn, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-0 home. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Justice benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Rafael Escobar will be next. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And next to hit is the catcher, Rafael Escobar. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Into the box, Roger Cortez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The set and the 2-0 down the left field line and deep. Power is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Darren Conrath is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Darren Conrath.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Gleason.
Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So now to the plate, Johnny Crowell, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No outs, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Number 6.
Alonzo Knight. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pitch on the way.
Count 2-1. Inside, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Count still full, 3-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Jesse Pitts. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Full count still. He'll try it again, 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Amsterdam is out in front here, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Fernando Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Gene.
Ready for another chance? Gene Strickland, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Ranger comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Javier Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ranger, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And that's in there, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
The batter, the center fielder, Alfonso Reyes.
To the plate now, Alfonso Reyes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Barnett will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the designated
Into the box, Cesar Garcia. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready with the payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Leo Castilla. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-4 Toronto. Tom Stafford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 5.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Juan Bautista.
For the 8th. The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now
digging in once again, Jeff Pitts. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Booker Barnett. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Sean Vila. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Pitch there caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carl Glenn. Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So now to the plate, Rafael Escobar, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit down the line at first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Roger Cortez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Fernando Reyes waits on deck. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Bert Kobayashi is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gene Strickland, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Alfonso Reyes. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Powell's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Jays lead it 7-4. Miguel Colon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
38, Miguel Colon.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Buster Gleason. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
The left fielder, number 11, Johnny.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Powell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Alonzo Knight, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Toronto jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Darren Conrath gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Miguel Colon closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.